Clandestine hope in the morning tide, strenuous pleasure over the celestial high. All that is left after all that has died is your passionate love and the lipstick lies.
My name is Eric Norcross, and the film I'm showing is called Lipstick Lies. It's a 25-minute short film in the mystery science fiction genre. It's about a woman who wakes up on the last day of her honeymoon to find that her husband has disappeared.
And her wedding ring is gone, and it's as if the relationship never happened in the first place. Hi, my name is Samantha Rivers Cole. I play Allie.
Could I have a minute? Yeah, take your time.
It's her journey to figure out what happened and what to do about it.
The idea for Lipstick Lies has been in development for more than 10 years, probably since I was about 12 years old, actually. And it's gone through a variety of different incarnations, from being a television series where I wrote 3 different pilot episodes. It's been a comedy. When it came time to produce it, it just, I was in the right mindset to do more of a mystery with science fiction elements. We shot it in 3 months, off and on. The timeline from concept to completion is about 10 years. But the screenplay I ended up shooting only took about a day to write.
Wow. Let's check out this view.
I'm the writer, the director, and the cinematographer, and the editor. But I have a sound designer and I have a musician doing the compositions.
My name is John Branch IV, and I am the audio engineer, sound designer on Lipstick Lies. I've been working on this project for, I'd say, maybe 6 months or so. Sound design is very important for telling the story. I would say just in the fact that our brain needs and wants sound to go along with what we're seeing. In Lipstick Lies, we have a story that's very, almost you could say, lost, I guess. So the sound is something to ground us to the fact that we've lost so much. Something still normal, but not normal, I guess.
Hello?
I'm responding to your ad. I think we should meet.
We also took a lot of time with the actors and worked on a lot of ADR, which they were amazing at. Great ADR. And to really just fill out the film and the areas that we were in and everything that was being filmed.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't even looking where I was going.
Will you?
How do you know my name?
Do you have any idea who I am?
No. Can't say that I do. Have we met?
Do you have any idea who I am?
No. Can't say that I do. Have we met?
Some of the things that stand out for me most in the film, sound-wise, would be, first off, I love the score. The score is amazing, and I feel like it really brings the emotion of what's going on.
I love the music. It's very original, and it really adds a lot to the film, I think.
There weren't many challenges in scoring the real life and nightmare scenes. Those are actually pretty straightforward, with happy music for happy real life scenes and dramatic music for the nightmare scenes. The real challenge, though, was scoring the flashbacks, because they weren't exactly nightmares, they weren't exactly dreams, and they weren't real life. They were more of memories, some realization of the main character, Allie's some of her most precious memories and how she wishes she could relive them once more. What I chose to do was to have the music be more atmospheric, more ambient, and less structured, to kind of give the mood that she's sort of in a dream that she wishes was real.
And here's a little preview of the wake-up scene.
I believe it breaks the mold from the traditional romantic film and gives me a more open-ended opportunity to experiment and try out different things within the film. And I believe it was a very fun experience. It was very fun working on this film, and it was a very great film. I can only hope that my music does it justice.
I love the flow of it and the feeling of it. That's probably the thing that stands out most to me, is that you really feel right there with the main character and the fact that so much in your life has changed. That, to me, is probably the defining part of this film, just how it feels. And the flow and all the editing of that is just amazing for this film.
Well, I would say the end product of the film is completely different than where it started. But I like it. I like where it ended up. The story is really more about what she's going to do now and not why this is happening, but it's more about moving on. Moving on is important because you don't have any other choice. You got to take what you got, you got to take what you're given, and you got to try to make the best of what that is, and make the best of what you've got. And that's what this film is about.
What now?
I think you know.
The idea with this film is to explore different ways to lead and mislead the audience so that we can become better storytellers, and the audience can become better audience members and be a little more intelligent, and we can push the medium a little further. I mean, that's supposed to be the idea of experimental filmmaking anyway.